So you get yet another early morning vlog from me because, once again, my brain has decided let's wake up at 2 a.m. Yeah, it's not cute. I'm not enjoying that, but anyway. So, as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about Amy Schumer and how she's just not funny and she's kind of a garbage human, just saying. Now, for ages and ages, a lot of the skeptic channels that I watch are very harsh on Amy Schumer to the point where even I'm like, damn, I mean, I know she's not funny, but wow, really? And it's finally reached a point where I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna watch this leather special that's on Netflix of hers just to see for myself. How bad is the train wreck? Because I already knew I don't like Amy Schumer. I never have. I have never found her funny. It's not because she's offensive, because usually I love offensive humor, just saying. The people who compare her to Chelsea Handler apparently must not have ears, because Chelsea Handler is actually funny. Amy Schumer, not. Does not make me laugh. She has not ever made me laugh once. So, just saying. And no, it's not because she's fat, and anybody's going to try and throw that one out there, let me just nip that one in the butt right here, right now. I could care less about that. So, anyway, I go on Netflix this morning, because what else am I gonna do this damn early in the morning? Got my coffee, I figure, screw it. What's 1 hour of my life I'm never gonna get back, right? So, I watch it, and apparently what everybody has been saying about this thing, like the biggest complaint about it, has been that like 90% of her content is her making jokes about her vagina. I figured, okay, I could see there's probably a lot of that happening, but I doubt it's 90%. Guys, it really is 90%. Possibly more. I'm just like, it hits a point where even I'm going like, ew, could you not do that? Like, this is literally the last mental image I want in my head. Just saying. And she just comes straight out the gate, starting with it and ends with it, and most of the stuff in between is still about that. I don't know if this is her attempt at trying to be relatable. I don't know if this is some bizarre form of, like, radical feminism humor. If it is, I am very glad that I do not consider myself to be a part of that group, and never will, but damn, really? Like, she prides herself on how nasty she is. And I'm not just talking about sluttiness. Oh, no. Because, again, I like Chelsea Handler just fine, and she prides herself on her sluttiness. I could care less. It's all about the approach. But no, she has to go on tangents about how on a good day her twat smells like a small barnyard animal. Like, I am not even joking. That is an actual thing that came out of her mouth. Frankly, she might want to have that looked at if that's true, but ew. I just, and she prides herself on blackout drinking, she prides herself, which again, so does Chelsea, to be fair, but again, it's all about the approach. If you don't do it right, it's not gonna be funny, and this really, truly was not funny. She has never been in funny, words, I can do them. She's never been funny in anything I've ever watched. And that is why I was so butthurt when I heard that Goldie Hawn's finally coming back to the big screen. But her co-star is Amy Schumer. I was like, that officially just killed my moment of joy. Damn it. Like, anyone else on the oh, no, I shouldn't say that. Could have been worse. I would have been more mad if it were Joan Jett. So, but, Amy Schumer is a close second. Oh my god. But, actually, no. You know what? I think I would have rather watched Joan Jett than Amy Schumer, but friggin' A, just, I don't understand the appeal. Do any of you guys understand the appeal? Because if so, explain it to me. Break it down for me. I have tried multiple times to understand what is the appeal of this woman. I get that not every actor or actress is going to be for everybody, not every comedian is gonna be for everybody, but usually, even if they're not my cup of tea, I can at least understand what the appeal is for somebody else. In the case of Amy Schumer, I really just don't. And I've tried for like several years now to try and figure out why. I don't get why is she famous in the first place, and why is she still famous when apparently she's trying to be a comedian, but she's not funny. She literally fails at her one job here. I just don't get it. I really truly don't. I've tried. I still, for some unknown reason, continue to try, and I don't know why at this point. It's probably a losing battle. I don't think I'm ever gonna understand this one. I mean, there's like a short list of actors, actresses, and comedians that I will probably just never understand the appeal of, no matter how hard I try. She officially earned her way onto that short list. I'm sorry if you're a fan of her. It's my prerogative to have my opinion just as much as it's your prerogative to be a fan of hers. And again, if you are a fan of hers, please try to explain it to me, because it zooms right over my head. Just, is her entire career consisting of this one specific brand of joke? Because if so, not only is it not funny, at least in the way she's doing it, not only is it honestly really gross, but if you do a little bit of research on this, she's also a joke thief. So she double fails at her one job. Feel free to Google it. It's a fact. I can provide sources if need be, but, you know, it's not hard to dig up this info on your own. Just saying. So, if that makes you butthurt, I'm sorry. All I'm doing is shedding light on what she's actually doing. I'm not the one who did it. She's the one doing it, but I just don't understand. And she gets paid how much to do this thing that she doesn't even succeed at? Where is the justice in the world? I don't get it. I really don't. Do I claim that I could do a better job? No, of course not. That's why I'm a YouTuber. I'm not an actress, but honestly though, just what happened to quality? Just really though. Is it because we're in such an over-sanitized, politically correct world now? Is this why just people aren't allowed to be actually funny anymore? If it weren't for political correctness, could she come up with actually funny jokes? Maybe, maybe not. I can't blame it entirely on that, but I feel like that could be a big part of it. She also loves to act like trolls don't get to her, but they do. Like, they so do. Watch interviews with her. Like I said, I've tried to understand the appeal, so I've watched probably more content on her than I should for somebody I don't even like. Just trying to understand, but it seems like her approach, and this is part of like her act as well, but it definitely carries over into interviews, but it's like, if I make fun of me first before you do, it's a defense mechanism sort of thing, and I get that. I'm the queen of doing that myself, but I have not made a career out of it. That's the difference. I mean, I get self-deprecation. Boy, do I get that. But given she's made a career out of it, and she not only puts herself in the public eye, but she does this in a way to where she's bringing these exact things to the foreground. If you're making that part of your act, you don't get to be butthurt when somebody literally makes a joke about your joke, or references it in a tweet about you. There was a guy who took a selfie with her. It was just like, spent the night with Amy Schumer tonight. Definitely not the first guy to say that. And she got all butthurt, was like, oh, I get it because I'm a whore, right? Say hi to your dad for me. It was like, you are so thin-skinned. She just reeks of SJW all over her. Ugh. But, this is not an isolated incident, either. I thankfully don't follow her on Twitter, just this is a very well-known thing that she does, and there have even been, God only knows why, but there has been articles written about her little mini outbursts. Can we call these microaggressions? I say we should just take back that term and call those microaggressions, because it kind of is. But, it's very clear at how triggered she gets over things like that. It's just like, you know, if you don't want people to say stuff like that, you shouldn't base your career off of making literally those exact comments be your act. And that's like your entire act. Just saying. If the truth hurts, so be it. A lot of times the truth does hurt. Just saying. It's just, like I said, it's not even funny. It really isn't. So what is the point in this? Like, shit or get off the pot, honestly, for lack of better term. But oh, that was part of her act too, talking about this violent food poisoning she and her boyfriend got in Paris. That was, again, one of those lovely mental images I never needed my entire life. But thanks, though. I don't understand. I'm not sure what confuses me more. Trying to understand the appeal of Amy Schumer herself, or trying to understand what is this demographic that she's playing to? Who are the people who find her appealing? Like, I bitched about this one day to my youngest sister, how just of all the people to co-star with Goldie Hawn, why did it have to be Amy Schumer? She's not even funny. She's like, I know lots of people who find her funny. It's like, I bet you do. You're an SJW. She seems like the type of person who would appeal to you. So I guess that's the demographic, is SJWs. Is there anyone outside that sphere that she appeals to? Because I highly doubt it. Like, she even got butthurt in her own act, like, a few minutes in that special, where, oh, what was the comment? She was talking about a nude selfie she took and posted, and only, like, some women applauded and cheered. No men. And she got butthurt at that, and she said something about it. And then one guy tried to join in. She's like, nope, too late. It's like, really, though? So you are now shaming the people who paid good money to be entertained, and you're not even entertaining. I hope they got their money back, because, honestly, it just... she's a shyster, really, but... Anyway, I don't get it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it, but... I just felt like sharing this with you guys, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's as baffled as I am. There's gotta be at least a few of you guys who watch this channel who are just as equally baffled. But again, I'd be more interested if there are some of you who find her funny. Just, what is the appeal? Please share. Share in front of the class. We'd like to know, because we don't get it. So, I think that's about as far as I can drag this out, so I'm gonna go ahead and post it. There will be more regular videos later. I meant for there to be one more video yesterday, too, that I think I'm gonna film later today, because I dropped the ball and didn't do it yesterday, so... Anyway. So yeah, that'll be coming later, as well as the usual review, and the finale of the Let's Play that I've been doing for weeks on end that's been boring me to tears, so... yeah, that's a thing too. So, anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. Please do. Because again, I'm trying to understand the appeal here that I'm not getting. As well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it financially, the donation link, as always, is in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time.